This virtual Lion Vision update presented by CBNS Bank. We're catching up with UNA head women's golf coach Neil Self. Third year of women's golf at North Alabama getting set to begin this weekend. And Coach Self, let's open up. Going back to last season, you guys were in the van heading to a tournament, getting set to play. Then the season was canceled. Take us through what the last several months have been like, going from the cancellation now to getting set to tee off this weekend.
Well, the cancellation was definitely tough. It was a challenge on everybody. I remember traveling there. We were heading to Hilton Head, South Carolina, and just it was building, but we still kind of had to go ahead, and we couldn't turn around because we hadn't gotten word yet, so we just had no other choice. But as the day kept building, kind of had a sense that, the world was about to be a lot different, and it certainly has been. It's been a challenge. I think the teams handled it really well. They've, practiced on their own. Golf's been a sport where you could maintain, you could keep playing even through the summer. But we're here for, competitive golf is all about managing kind of the ups and downs of your game. And within that, kind of finding your own individual formula to, perform your best at a given time. And without tournaments, it's hard to do. We're very limited. Kind of hit a point of diminishing return. But through the fall, I think they handled it really well. I know they came together as a team. They got really close. I think having, that unit of support helped them get through it, made them more likely to, make healthy choices. And just they were there to support each other. But yeah, we're certainly ready to get back on the road and see what we can do.
Before we dive into the schedule and what awaits you guys this weekend, let's talk about the roster. 5 returnees combined with 3 newcomers. What's the competition level been like with this group as you guys have prepared to start the season?
It's been good. The qualifying has been, the fiercest qualifying we've had since we started the program. It's basically, we've been competing for 4 spots. It's almost wide open. I exempted 1 player for the first tournament. But other than that, you had to earn your spot. I think everybody has competed well. I think we helped each other, having that kind of mini competition. So it's been fierce, but I wouldn't be surprised to see anybody on the team, make their way in the starting lineup as the season progresses.
You guys are set to open up on the road up in Nashville, Tennessee at the Lady Bison Bay Point Classic. 3 other tournaments on top of that. Then the ASUN tournament is being played in Valdosta, Georgia. Take us through what the schedule looks like and how it's going to prepare you guys for the ASUN tournament.
Yeah, it's all about that. It's just all about getting the rounds in, getting the competitive rounds in to prepare for the conference championship. We start out, it's Lipscomb's tournament, but it's actually, luckily for us, it's in Panama City Beach this week. So we're going to go down there and, get 60, looks like it's going to be 60, 65 degrees. It's a good field. Then from there, we'll go to Kiowa Island, South Carolina, this will be the 3rd year. We go to that tournament. As a new program, it's nice to finally have some tracks and some courses that, we're used to. We know what to expect. That's a little bit of an edge we give up as a new program because these teams have seen, if you have a senior on the roster, they've seen the course 12, 15 times. And then from there, we're going to Birmingham. It's a new tournament in Greystone hosted by UAB. Really good field. We'll see a lot of teams we don't usually see, a lot of good players. From there, we're going to Gulf Shores, which is a tournament we're returning to. I love that golf course. See a lot of good teams there, just quality field. And then, we have 2 weeks off, and then we'll tee it up in the ASUN Championship. And hopefully by then we'll have our, our top 5 set. I mean, that's the hardest job as a coach because the difference in, 5 and 6 is so small. In golf, you don't have subs. You don't have bench players. I mean, it's all or nothing. I mean, you take the team the top 5 and that's it. I think that the schedule does well to prepare us for that.
Last thing for you, Coach Self, as you guys get set for year 3 of women's golf at North Alabama, what excites you most about this year's team?
First, probably the leadership of the returners. Hannah Pope, I look at her from year one to now. She's just developed in such a complete player, and really a competitive player at this level. I think her game has come light years, but you know what impresses me more is just the leadership she showed. You need that. You need those on-course leaders. As far as the newcomers, I love their attitude. I love their mindset. Certainly something, this program can build on. And I think we have the right personnel to, take us to the next level, and just excited to see where they can go.
We're excited as well, Coach Self. Best of luck this weekend as you guys tee it off for the first time.
All right. Thanks a lot, Ben.